And welcome back. If you want to learn the Business Central or preparing for MBA 800 exam, kindly visit our YouTube channel ASA Learnings. Kindly subscribe our channel and press the bell notification for more videos on Business Central. As a part of our workflow approval module learning series, this week we have come up with a new video on how to set up the workflow users and approval users. So if you will talk about the workflow users can be set up in the user groups. Then in the workflow user groups, we have the two components where we can define which users will participate in the workflow user group, and we can define the sequence number, which will determine that approver will approve the request in what sequence. So now understand what are the approval users, how we can do the setup of the approval users. Approval users can be set up in the approval user setup. As a part of our approval user setup, we will define who is the user ID, who will be the approver ID. We can set the approval limits for the different kind of documents like sales amount, sales documents, purchase document amounts, and request amount approval. In addition, if the user is having the unlimited approval authority, we can define the unlimited sales approval, unlimited purchase approval, unlimited sales approval. In addition to that, we can define who will be the substitute and what is the email ID of that user. So now understand how to set up the workflow user group. For setting up the workflow user group, in the search bar, we will type the workflow user group. So here, let's open our existing workflow user group like purchase. Here we can define the code description. In the lines level, we can define who are the users who will be the part of this workflow user group. Second is we can define the sequence number. So in the sequence number, we can define the order of the approvers. So like here, if you will see, the first approval need to be done by A user. Second level of approval need to be done by the test user too. But if we will put the same sequence, so that means both the users or either or, we can set up the workflow user group. Now for setting up the approval users, we need to search for approval user setup. So here is the approval user setup. So here in the user ID, it will tell who will be the person involved in the approval process. Salesperson or purchase code will tell the related sales or purchase person who will be involved with that user. Approver ID will tell who will be the approver for a particular user ID. Then we can define the approval amount approval limits for the sales amount, for purchase amount, for request amount. So here we have defined for this. Similarly, if the person has the unlimited approval authority for any kind of documents, here we can define in the unlimited documents. In addition, we can define the substitute of the user, what will be the email ID, what will be the phone number. So if we will read this approval user setup here, so A is the approver, A is the user, then approver of user A request are test, and the amount approval limit is 2000. Similarly, for test has the unlimited approval authority, so he can approve for X amount of documents. Thanks for your love and support. So if you guys want to learn the Business Central or you are preparing for MBA 800 exam, kindly visit our YouTube channel ASA Learning. Kindly subscribe our channel and press the bell notification so that you can get the notification for more videos on the Business Central. Thanks and happy learning.